Hey you guys, thank you for joining me here today. I'm not gonna waste no time, we're gonna get into it. This is a zodiac reading. Now I did add more questions and stuff and more options into my question bag for my topics here, and that's one that people have actually requested. So I have here an earth sign pile, a water sign pile, air sign pile, and last but not least, a fire sign pile. Now, I didn't shuffle this deck like talking about it. I just trusted that if I went into it, I was gonna find what I needed, and it didn't take me too long at all to find these energies. So I'm pretty sure you knew what you was drawn to in a thumbnail. So we just gonna get into group number 1 in the next clip, and I'm gonna see you guys in your separate piles. Hey all of my earth signs. So we are going to get into this deck real quick. I hope everything is going good for you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's crazy that I see this right here, but this came out. So earth signs, you are coming out with this new moon in Capricorn, which is an earth sign as well. Your hard work is paying off. I love to see that for you. Let me see what's on the back of this. So what fell on the back of that was expect powerful change, new moon, eclipse. So we have new moon coming out twice. Now I was supposed to, in my mind before I started this reading, but was thinking on it, I was supposed to have gotten a forecast of where we are in the season as far as astronomically, but I did not do that. Hopefully I remember to put it in the comment section. Definitely comment if that's something you want to hear. We're gonna put a little bit more on the table and get more insight from spirit. Let me make sure these cards sitting right. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Spirit, give us a message. It didn't take long. Oh, thank you, Spirit. And we have changes coming out twice, as well as new moon coming out twice. We have the truth coming out twice with the eagle. If you were attracted to pile, I believe that is pile 1, 2, 3. If you're attracted to pile 3, I would definitely check that out. It's a lot of stability coming in for you, because I see that with 4 circles, and then it's the number 4 right here. So it's a lot of symbolism coming out for you. So we're gonna get into your tarot real quick, and we're gonna try to do a minimum of 4 so it can fit into this space right here, and we're going to take off. Now, what tarot are we gonna use, Spirit? What tarot are we gonna use? Of course, this is a very grounding deck to me. So this is fitting. This just popped on. This did a lot of resources and the magician. Okay. I'm really feeling, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Okay, I think that just came out. It wasn't supposed to be a part of the reading. It just happened. I'm really getting here that you really just focused right now. You zeroing in. Yes, you're focused. So we have, this is, I did not think this reading, we have the room for one more. Let me split this in the deck half and just, the sun, of course, because of all of these circles. And then here's the eagle. Check out another eagle from 2 different decks came out. Definitely check out pile number 3. I hope it is pile number 3. The one with the eagle. That's the air sign deck. The air sign zodiac. So what I'm seeing here from you is that it's going to be changes for you, but the changes are going to stem from the truth. And the reason why I say that is because working hard reveals a different type of truth personally for yourself, because you figure out where you struggle at and getting to your goal. And I see that maybe you figured out where you struggle at getting to your goal. And that is what's inducing this strong change. And that truth is really stirring up change within you. And that change is really causing you to really... I'm feeling with the Magician, and I see this person in this card. I see them so reverent of the things that they have, which is the sun coming out every day, the forest around them that provides for them, their crops, their family, and the animals, you know, and the night for them to rest. I see them laying out their resources of excuse me, I see them laying out their resources before God and just thanking him for all that he's done. And I see that God is saying again, and then you also see it here as well with me. I see God saying, thank you for what you've done. Thank you for the blessing. And he's actually blessing you with the 10 of swords. Excuse me, the 10 of stones. Two different cards, two different feelings completely. And I just see a balance here with the energy of being thankful for what you have, and then it just pouring over into a rebirth of you. It's just a never-ending cycle is what I'm hearing of blessings, of everybody in your circle communing. And then eagle, the flyers. I see a lot of people in your circle. I see you flying high and really just being above the bullshit, okay? I hope you guys do not mind that I curse during my readings, because that's just me keeping it real. That's just me being true to myself and staying grounded. Because if you meet me in real life, I'm gonna curse. So, and then they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, and it's gonna start another, it's gonna start something else. And I'm telling you, that's my truth. Like, I live in it, and I feel like Spirit is telling you to live in your truth as well. Even though the worm, you wouldn't even, you don't even think about worms, but worms really fuel the environment in a different way, because our birds eat worms. Not only that, but the worms are our fertilizers that we never think about, because we fish with worms, you know, they're essential. When I think about earth signs, I think about the essentialness of an earth sign, you know. I think about how regardless of what's going on, they have to get it done. They're going to get it done. To be real, Jesus' birthday, Christmas, that technically I can't talk. That technically counts as him being a Capricorn. So, like, I see that, you know, and then it's, of course, I don't see Jesus, the sun coming out, the Magician. I really see that you are a person that is supposed to prompt change. Thank you, Spirit. That's coming out for me. Let's get into these cards right here. I'm seeing that you're a person that's supposed to prompt change. What's coming out? We have the citrine with wealth, enhanced career prospects, self-esteem, and manifestation. Manifestation is what the Magician is all about. And I'm definitely seeing here that you are awakening all of your chakras. Manifestation is coming out not once but 3 times for you. So definitely look up these number symbolisms that I'm speaking of, because if you really want to get into it, you have 10 of Storms here, and 9 plus 1 is 10. That's right there for you, okay? And then we have here the vibrancy, the powerful shift. I can't even get that out. Like, everything is happening so quick, like, it's like you don't have time to process, is what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna have you mind boggled how things are gonna come out for you. I see here channeled wisdom, psychic ability, self-expression, and destiny. So maybe this is the time for you to connect to yourself and figure, everybody's supposed to channel God. Everybody is. Maybe it's time for you to figure out how you're going to channel God. because I see here for the earth signs as of right now that prosperity is really something that's really a word that you should carry with you into your day. Okay, and definitely with this black tourmaline, definitely look into how you can protect yourself and how you can cleanse your aura, because I see that that's how you are going to ultimately ground yourself, and that's how you're going to ultimately hound in, focus in, zero in on your success, is by grounding yourself and making sure that you're expressing yourself in the most authentic way. I really enjoyed your reading. It was very straight to the point. It was really beautiful, and and I definitely encourage you to check out pile number 3. And I definitely encourage you guys. Excuse me for all the racket in the background, but I definitely encourage you guys to look into different piles and just get what you need out of it, because it might not be for you specifically, but that information might be something that really can change your day. Okay. So definitely like, share, and subscribe. Pile number 1, and tune into another reading. Bye-bye. What's up, my fellow water signs? So I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm going to get right into it. So, Spirit, what do you have for our lovely Cancerians in pile number 2? Oh Lord, I done got this card several times, and you can see the wear and tear in this card. I've gotten this card several times. Your dreams need a practical plan, okay? That's what I'm getting. Your dreams need a practical plan. And it's full moon in Taurus, so I'm seeing here that you really just need to focus on what you're grounding yourself in, okay? With the full moon, 2 full moons, okay? With the full moon in Gemini, I see here that the answers you have, Spirit is saying, are coming. So definitely trust Spirit, okay? We are going to get into another oracle. Give me a second so I can allow this. I'm feeling this oracle to get into. Excuse me for reaching over your energy like that, you guys. And please excuse the racket in the background. If it's too much for you, I do apologize. Like, share, and subscribe so I can get a quiet environment. So we have here insight, okay? Magical tools, writing, and star crafting. I see here that Spirit is saying that you need to get with your creative side, because what you're thinking about maybe not be what you are, because to be in tune with creativity, you really have to be in tune with yourself to understand why you're channeling these things and how you can better channel these things. We have here the seer. Future prospects, decisions to make, seeking guidance, okay? Maybe you don't know which way to turn. Maybe you are stuck inside your box. You want to get out. You're dreaming of getting out, but you don't know how you should get out. You don't know in what way. So let's adjust these cards and get into your tarot and really see in what way you're supposed to. Okay, so I shuffled off camera for you guys because it was getting kind of loud. So I have the 2 of Fire, which is the 2 of Wands, and it's B-Bomb. That's the oracle for it. And in this picture, this is depicted as somebody taking a break because they've started a garden and they're planting and they're getting ready for a harvest. They're planning for a harvest. And B-Bomb is also very soothing and satisfying. I'm talking about satisfying, but it's very like it's a calming card. It speaks of, you've been hurt, but it's also like, I can't explain it, y'all. Hold on, give me time, because Spirit is pulling in this emotion that is very familiar, but it's sometimes hard for me to channel that emotion. But I know when I take my time and really just think on it, it's gonna come. So Spirit with the B-Bomb card, it's like You are hurting, you are trying to heal, but with the B-bomb, the trying is you fixing it. The trying is you putting medicine on it. That's the calming, you soothing yourself. And with the gardening is a very relaxing thing to do. Community nature is coming out several times here and there. You know, watching nature is the same thing as communing it, because you're appreciating what God has, you know, made. And then you have the lemon balm, 2 bombs here, which I feel like maybe you're a person, if you're putting on a band-aid, I see that now is the time to actually medicate a situation and not put a band-aid over it. Because the 3 of water is communing. You see here with the tea party. A tea party. 3 cups have been gathered. And I see that maybe you need to get out of your shell and commune with more people. Yeah, I'm feeling like with the devil coming out like that, I'm feeling like you're really you're not sharing your gifts, you're not sharing your magic, your power with writing, mystical tools, and star crafting. I see here that you're a very special person, and you're really just not allowing yourself to bloom in the way that you should with others, and maybe with yourself. Maybe you're not expressing yourself like you should, and maybe you're expressing yourself negatively. I don't see any mask here. I do see the Gemini energy coming out. So maybe you think you want to do something, but you really don't. Definitely make sure that you're doing stuff that you want to do. The warrior. Like I said, you're a very different person. And then it's interesting that the devil popped out, and then the warriors popping out as well. I definitely see here, your mental is cherished. It's a lot of rainbow themes coming out for you right here. So I see that you're a very cosmic, a different person. That's a cat coming out in your reading twice. I'm going to go in with the cat oracle, with the cat tarot, the familiars tarot, and see what's going on, because I'm just feeling like you're reading too much into a situation. This just flew out. Strength, we're gonna put that in the middle, because first and foremost, that's needed in the middle of any situation. I'm seeing also that balance is needed, because even though you're a mystical person, a different person, you need to learn how and which way you want to channel that, and in how do you plan on working with the fact that you're a different person. You know, going the extra mile in your thinking. Okay, I'm different, but am I an entertainer? Am I a doctor? Or am I a person that's supposed to be artistic and help people get their vision across? This justice. So evidently that key is going to be presented to you. Let's see how it's going to be presented. We have the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Swords being presented. So with the 6 of Swords and with the 9 of Swords, I'm seeing that, give me 1 second. Yeah, with the 6 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, I feel like you know what you need to do with the 6 of Swords, but it's you that's getting in the way of what needs to be done. That's what I'm seeing. For sure. So it's like either you're gonna go with a more relaxed and tranquil mind and say, I really need to get to the bottom of these negative thoughts or these negative habits. Or are you going to go with the Nine of Swords mindset and just neglect taking this key and unlocking yourself? Is what I'm seeing. Is what Spirit is telling me to say, really. Because the Nine of Swords is a card of indecision. It's a card of fear. And it's also self-invoked fear. So nobody else is like keeping you in this state. You're keeping yourself in this state with the Nine of Swords. And also you see here, the cat can't use the key. You have to use the key. Like, I can't make you do anything. Like, I can guide people to as many readings as I want to guide them to, but if they don't listen to the keys or the things that they need to, you know, resonate with, it's not gonna be worth really my time, you know. With the Six of Wands, I see that you are going to definitely look into retaining more information, and you're going to set that as your goal. That's what I'm seeing there. Now, these, I did not split these. The Spirit, I'm just going with whatever way Spirit tells me to go, and this is the way. So these cards, looking into resources, the Wands is stating you're taking action to be active in finding information that's going to benefit you. That's Wands, being active in finding information. And then I have with the Six of Pentacles, and that's centering your reading. I see that you're going to find that balance, and you're going to be able to restore yourself, which is also going to restore your money. So if it's a lot of stuff coming up because of money, I see here that your resolve is on the way. And I have the Tower, which is the modern change, and then you see Pentacles as well. So a message is coming of change. Maybe you're going to get an interview soon. Maybe you're going to move to a different place, and I see that with the Flying. But I see here that change is coming soon. But with the Ten of Cups, I'm seeing that it's going to be, the change is going, like, it's like the day after a storm is always the prettiest day. So I feel here that the storm in your life is going to reveal a more sweeter and a more tranquil period of life for you. That's what I'm getting here. With the Ten of Cups, I see that you're going to be emotionally satisfied. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled with this change that's coming, although you may not see it. And boom, the Nine of Cups is saying that your wish, it's going to fulfill a wish that you always had. I'm really loving that for you. And I'm going to pull from this crystal deck. So maybe if you have a crystal store near you, you might be able to pick up a crystal that is going to reveal what you need to hear. I'm like, y'all, I'm a water sign myself. I was so tuned into this reading. Like, I think that's why I struggled a little bit during it, because I'm trying to see what Spirit is trying to say. Oh my God, I'm crying. Cancerians, you cannot believe this. Moonstone, that is a Cancer stone. So that is calming emotions. What do we say? Attracting new love. That's Ten of Cups and growth. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. I cannot. Oh my God, y'all, I'm feeling this. I have to end the reading because this is gonna make me emotional. Like, I love that for you. And I just seen this, the Sustainer. I see God holding you close and really molding you into the person that you're meant to be. I see it for you, love, and I'm really just excited for you, and I really just hope that you continue on this path. This came out again. I don't know where these pop-up cards are coming from, but they coming up. Spirit wants me to say, you looking your goals dead in the eye, you just don't know. With the Hierophant, that speaks of knowing, of walking or being, and you do not know what's coming, but you're in trust that it's going to happen for its good. Be in trust. Keep your eyes on God and keep focused on what you want, okay? I really love this reading for you guys. Like, subscribe, share this reading, y'all. I'm trying to get my channel out there. I'm trying to get this message out there for everybody to get on the right path, and they don't have to be toxic, okay? Like, please share this and share this with somebody and let them know you don't have to be toxic. It's a better way, okay? So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys in another reading. Okay, bye bye. Hey, pile number 3. So welcome all our air signs. We're going to get into our Moonology deck just so we can get a vibe. I hope everything is going well for you. I hope my neighbors don't get loud during this reading and make it uncomfortable for you. But they can't really hear us or what I'm saying, so it don't matter. Okay, so this popped out. Look at the bigger picture. Nothing is set in stone. So maybe you are focused on something that is not important. That's what I'm saying. Like you're focused on something that's not important. You're not focused in, and Spirit is telling you to zoom out and just wait it out. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, let's get a little bit more. Spirit, what are we supposed to be looking for? You saying look at the bigger picture, nothing instead of stone. Oh my goodness, we have the Pilgrim. So are you moving? Is this something, are you moving to a different, are your eyes and your heart set on moving to a different place? I see here with the background, I hope you're able to zoom in. It's, oh my goodness, y'all forgive me. Y'all see that chaos in the back? Yeah, so that's 4. That is 4 oracles. So I've reached my limit. We are about to get into the tarot. I'm just trying to see what kind of tarot we're going to use today. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are going to go in with this tarot. Yeah, we're gonna go into this. Oh my goodness, y'all, this whole deck keeps flipping. So I definitely do believe that whatever you're going through is gonna change. Right when you start doing something, things are going to change. We have the 10 of Wands, and notice these color correlations, okay? We have the 10 of Wands. So with the 10 of Wands, how I'm feeling is like, I'm feeling like you're really trapped in yourself. Like you're not, like the reason why you're not moving forward maybe is because of you. But I also feel like you're gonna reach your goal because I feel like you're determined, okay? I see you focused in on your goal, which is, I'm pretty sure it's stability. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're looking for stability. That's what's in your mind. With stability, sometimes it doesn't come just like right away. Most times it's not gonna, nothing comes right away. But I'm seeing that you're really needing to return. You need to like make your goals realistic. This was on the back of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. So you need to look up 1010. Really 10-10-10. Or is it, no, that's 1 2 3 4 10. So look up 10 10 10 10 because that's what just came out for you. And this is 9 right here. So you're close to, you need to keep looking for the information that you need because you're close to where you need to be at. Because Spirit, whatever you're going to find out with 10 10 10, Spirit is going to definitely give you that answer, that clarity. I have here with the King of Discs that definitely prosperity is going to come from looking into what the, it's right above your head is what I'm saying. Like again, it's right above your head. 1 2 3, it's right above your head. What you need to see, and you really need to slow down. I see here that you're not balancing yourself good, okay? And because of that, your fortune is not balancing out right. And when you get that balance out right, everything is going to come to you full fold. Okay, let me put this to the side and get a crystal to better get this message out for you. because I'm really feeling this. But what I'm seeing is that it's really you against you, boo. Especially with this person inside this beetle. Lapis lazuli. Prophetic dreams, releasing anger, serenity, and grace. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're trapping in a lot of anger and a lot of emotion. Temperance. Seeing the bigger picture. Fluoride. Definitely. Personal protection. You might have been drawn to pile number 1 as well. Personal protection being needed, getting organized, or cooperation. I'm definitely feeling like you're mentally scattered. You're mentally scattered. Here, I see a lot of imbalance. Well, balance, but because there's so much balance coming up, I'm feeling like it's an imbalance because Spirit is telling you that you need to saddle up or get ready. Unconditional love, recovery, healing past lives. Maybe it's the fact that you haven't healed from past trauma is why you can't get to the other side like you want to. I'm definitely getting there. But divine feminine, work connections, and inspiration. That was on the back of that deck. Let me get to the bottom of this for you. As a Gemini, this center in your reading, that's a Gemini stone. I refuse to gossip. Ooh, Spirit is calling you out. I refuse to gossip. But to be real, everybody gossips. But it's not that it's good. It's not to say that that's something that we should do because everybody does it. But just to not make you feel as bad, everybody gossips. I never use the word to gossip about myself or to spread emotional poison by gossiping about other people. So maybe your trauma is coming from the fact that you may not have been honest like you should have been about other people, or maybe you have done things to other people and you feel like that karma is coming back from you, coming back to get you. So that maybe puts you at a place where you have to guard yourself. And I'm feeling that energy, especially with, you know, the eagle flies high, you know, away from everybody else. The king sits away from everybody else. Even beetles, they're not usually grouped up together, but in this specific beetle right here, I see that it's a person inside this beetle. So maybe you have definitely drew into yourself and created a hard exterior. So I'm definitely feeling like you should I'm gonna do more readings. I know I don't have a lot of readings up for you to pick from, especially like with the topic of healing, but I definitely encourage you to look into ways that you can better heal yourself, because I'm seeing here that it's not that you're not prosperous, you're not a, you know, successful person. It's that you need a little bit more help with becoming more successfully minded. You know, I feel like the creativity is there, the ambition is there, everything is there. It's how you go about getting there. It's how you go about getting to your goals. The pilgrim. This is a different journey for you, but everybody never knows, you know, what it takes to get to where they're going. But as long as you stay the course, you're gonna get somewhere close to it. You might not be on the money, but you're gonna get somewhere close to it. And that's the whole point of the journey. You don't know what's going to happen, but, you know, we're just hoping for the best. So I really hope today, pile number 3, that you strive for the best regardless of what's going on around you. Because I'm seeing here that you really just need to release the anger and just look for the balance and just ground yourself. I'm seeing a lot of suns, like I said, so I think you really just need to focus on the main thing. Focus on spirit, meditation, things like that. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. And definitely tune into another reading. So until then, I'll see you later. Alright, so Pile number 4, last but not least, I was very excited to get into your pile. This is a fire sign pile, so I know this is going to be exciting. We are going to get into a moon oracle so we can see what's coming in for you, okay? What kind of energy we have. I hope everything is going good with you. And of course, luck is on your side. That's what I'm feeling for you. Of course, with the dragon, luck is on your side. You're a mystical being. Let's get a couple more tarots out. Let's see. This landed hard, and the shaman came out, Lord, and that's 2 reptiles coming out. So I definitely see you being a transformative person, okay? And if you haven't been transformative, or you feel like, dang, when was the last time I changed? Spirit is saying, ta-da! Change is coming right now for you. Change is coming right now for you. I see it. So, Spirit, can you give us a picture of how that change may be? What in the world? Can you give us a picture, Spirit, of how that change may come about, or what it may look like? We're going to this one. Oof. The Healing Temple. Restoration, cure, safety. Compassion, nurture, guidance. So I see Spirit is directing you to really connect internally, okay? Go into your inner healing temple and just really connect with yourself. I see you reaching out for something. You don't know what that is, but when you reach inside, you figure it out. Yeah, when you reach inside, I definitely see you figuring it out. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. We're going to go into this tarot, and we're going to see, wow, Spirit. But we're not going to take these cards. We're not going to take the cards that fell out right there. We're going to take a different set of cards. And I picked this up randomly, and the moon was on the bag. So we're going to take this moon card, okay? We're going to take that. And we have here the Devil. And then we have the 6 of Swords. So I definitely feel like you're being stagnant. And the reason you're really directing your powers to other things. I see you holding on to things that may not be so much as important. Taking a look at the moon and the devil, I see a lot of symbolisms of balance. And I also see the symbolism of being in between 2 worlds. But I'm gonna be honest, you're never going to know what that balance is specifically. You're never gonna know what it is. You just have to keep pouring in or taking out until you reach that level. And I see here that you may have stopped pouring in. You may have stopped testing that level, and because of that, you're in a place of being stagnant right now, where she's longing to get somewhere. Her feet are not even securely tied. Her hands, she could easily stop, just unwrap her feet and walk on, continue walking, but I see that she feels as if she's tied up and she's not. Maybe you should look into things that you haven't expected to look in. Restoration, safety, healing. Maybe we're gonna get some more cards so we can stop saying maybe, because it's the answer out here. It's the answer for us today. In every one of these cards, you're pretty much alone. This is what came out again. Potential, which is the Fool, and the Wayfarer, which is, I believe that's the Magician, but let me check for you. Okay, so completely wrong. The Wayfarers is the Lovers, okay? So a goddess is venturing on this journey alone, okay? She has six candles at her feet, and that is a representation of the astronomical houses and cycles that we go through, okay? The right arm is holding apples, and that's the knowledge that we have, but the left hand, a snake is wrapped around it. So that is a symbolization of our sin. So I see here that you really have to walk in a mind of being balanced between your past and your present. So understanding that the things that trigger past trauma are things that most likely will bring that type of trauma. And that's trusting your intuition, your past experiences, your intuition. So I definitely see here that you should do that. And you should, that's how you're going to find balance. This is the Lover's card. But I see here that for one, you need to love yourself before you can even think about loving somebody else. And love is not going to come in the way you need it to come, because your love is going to be a reflection of you. And if the love that, if you don't feel that love, or you feel things about yourself that you don't necessarily love, that person is going to basically take that energy and amplify it, because you're amplifying it and they're a representation of you. Is that something that you don't like about you? They're not going to like that about you. Understand that. If it's something that you like about yourself and you're happy about yourself, you're going to attract somebody that loves that about yourself. Does that make sense for you? So I definitely see here is your potential comes with your mind, and understanding that when you leap off into a different mind and to leave your old mindset behind, I see that Spirit is saying that you're going to find something different. Let me get into an ending oracle, because that's what I'm feeling here for you. And then we're going to end this reading off the top. Decisions and higher self. So I see here that you're being pulled in different directions, but focusing on your ultimate and your higher self, like I just said, is going to tie all of that in. It's going to make sense for you. I'm feeling this number. Look up the number 555 and see what you're feeling. This is 10, but 5 is coming out strong for me to tell you, because that's a 5 right there, a 5 right there, a 5 right there, a 5 right there, and a 5 right. Is that 5 5s? 1, 2, 3. That's 5 5. So look up 5555. I hope I ain't say that 5. If I ain't say it right, sorry. But it's a message for you there. Looking up those numbers. That's the angel number. Those are numbers for you. So I'm really, let me split this deck and see what comes out. Find your center. That's what's coming up for you. Find your center. Sorry, y'all. Find your center in Pisces. But regardless of anything, I was find your center. That center. This is coming out for you, baby. Spirit told me to do it. I did it. That's what came up, baby. So like, share, subscribe. Definitely tune into a different reading. These readings are short, they're to the point, and they're really supposed to be thought invoking, okay? I don't have all the answers. God definitely does. So I definitely encourage you to just commune with him and see what he's talking about, okay? See you in the next reading.